So exercise 59, question number 1. Put this function into autograph and find the temperature when the time equals 0 and time equals 10 minutes. So fire autograph and put this in. Note that the two variables I have, little t for time and big T for temperature, I can't put those into autograph, so I need to assign x to one and y to the other. Well, time is usually the independent variable which goes on the x-axis, so t equals x, big T equals y. So I put this into autograph. Y equals 150 e to the power minus 0.04x. Okay, not surprising we don't see anything because again it's cutting the y-axis around 150, so I need to zoom out to see that 150. And here we are, there's the graph, and I'm interested in time around about 10 minutes, so 200, 100, this scale is much too big on the x-axis, so I need to zoom in on the x-axis till I start to see the sorts of times I'm interested in. 10 minutes will be about here somewhere, so that's a much more convenient graph to look at. Again, I'm only interested in the right hand side of this x-axis, the positive x-axis, so I could afford now to maybe zoom in on the y-axis to make the scale a bit more convenient. So that would be a good plot for this particular graph. The question asks me to focus in what's the temperature when time equals 0. But from our knowledge of the exponential function, y equals, if we put this particular curve into the notes, so looking at this function, t equals 150 e to the minus 0.04 t. Well, when t is 0, then e to the minus 0.04 times 0 becomes e to the 0, and anything to the power 0 is 1. So t, the temperature is 150. So in other words, the 150 here in any exponential function, the value in front of the exponential gives us the start point for the curve. And in this case, it's cutting the y-axis at 150, which verifies that. So what's the temperature when time is 0? 150. We didn't need to plot that to get that value. However, we can now go to when time equals 10 minutes and find out the value for the temperature, around about 100 degrees centigrade by the looks of it after 10 minutes. But we could use autograph to focus in on that particular point. So again, we can go to the zoom box, focus in on the 10-minute mark, which is this particular point here. And there's 10 minutes, so actually it's not 100 degrees, it's slightly different, so 10 degrees, around about, if I zoom in again on the 10-minute mark right here, I get about 100.5 something degrees, so you can really zoom in and get an accurate value for the temperature for a particular time.